Hi everyone, it's Kim back here for episode 2 of Scaredy Kitty Plays Gone Home. So if I remember correctly, we were looking at a book about, I don't know whether it's the parents or the sisters obsessed with JFK.
I think it's the...
Or is it me?
No, I think it's one of the parents. I think one of the parents is an author.
You've seen the movie Discover the Truth, the killing of JFK, a theory.
This is after the whole Back and to the Left with Kevin Costner. Yeah, JFK.
A superb work of speculation plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry. I think I'd actually know that word. Artistry. Not usually present in such academic pieces.
Back and to the Left.
A thrilling theory. I could not put this book down. Guess what?
Back and to the Left.
I could. Okay, we were looking for a code. I've read this, haven't I? Does this have a code? Well, it's got numbers there, but it's not... There's
a 0094.
Let's try that.
I doubt it'd be on that, though. I mean, that means the electrician would at some point have the code.
But it's a game. No. Oh. No. Maybe we have to come back to it.
Maybe it's 0000, and they just did a really job of resetting it. Really bad job, that is.
1963, maybe.
That'd work. That would be logical.
63? 3? 4? What did I say?
1963.
Yeah.
Try 64.
What did I say we did? Yeah.
1963. The 1990s version of password hacking. What's the name of their dog? Let's make it into numbers.
I don't know. Well, you know the name of my dog, so maybe it's 1888.
But that's the address. That would be a little obvious.
People use strange things. Or 1972.
Try that.
Why would they use a year more so than an address number? What did I say it was?
1972.
No.
Well, I would say it's more likely a
1888
year because it's 4 digits. And the easiest way to remember a 4-digit is to have it the same as a year that's memorable.
No, no.
They're back in not too.
Now, this may be just the remainder of the next, 6 weeks worth of videos is me looking for... Oh, wait. 1995, maybe?
No, that's this year. So unless they update the combination every year...
Well then, smart arse, what is it?
1111.
You're quite happy to tell me what it's not, but you're not telling me what you think it is.
Well, I'm assuming it's a year, since it's 4 digits, but...
It's not 1111, and... It's not 0000.
Maybe it's in the next room.
Oh, that means I have to go into a dark room. Switch. I have to say, if someone's in here and they're going to murder me, they can do it in the light, darn it.
Well, it makes it easier for you to run away. Just a lot harder to hide. Oh, there's stuff on the...
Yeah, I'm checking the room's not got monsters in it.
No, the duck's still in the hallway.
Oh, there's a number. I'll do you a minute. 0451. What if they've gone in this room now? There's no music playing, so it should be okay.
Well, and the lights are still on, the door's closed, so...
0451, did I say?
I think it's 3-1?
It's 5-1. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey. Was that going to cease? Jeffrey Wise. Now I say that, I'm not going to sneeze. Will and Testament.
I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of squeaky toys, valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The duck shall have everything.
It's not the duck.
The following shall hold true. Upon my passing, 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. 2. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead.
That sounds ominous.
I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed.
What?
I'm guessing the duck. When he died, everything he owned became...
Possessed?
Probably. That's why the duck's possessed. I'm telling you, the duck's evil.
Not the duck.
Including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to my nephew Terence L. Greenbrier, Jr., Esquire, of Ellis County. In the event that said Terence L. Greenbrier, Jr., Esquire, should predecease me, then and in such event the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973. Signed, Oscar Mason.
Oh, and then it's just a handwritten.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I wonder why that's important.
It means they get everything if the duck kills the parents.
See you and this flippin' duck. The duck's innocent.
The duck's never innocent.
Why not?
Because it's a duck.
And?
They eat bread.
So do you.
Yeah, and do you trust me?
I married you.
That doesn't answer the question.
I'm playing this, aren't I?
Which means you should know better, and we shouldn't take your judgment on ducks to be valid.
I remind you of that. A message from my future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience.
Yes.
Compelling, a thriller worth its salt. Is that all it is his
That and nudie magazines.
gentleman? Japan's bloody war on dolphins.
Yeah, because that's what you want with your nudist magazine.
Ladies in the ring, the women of wrestling. Now, I used to watch wrestling. And I remember, I used to watch it when it was, I say good, but I really don't really mean good, but...
Yeah, wrestling was never good.
You had, the Ultimate Warrior, and The Undertaker, and even Bret the Hitman Hart, and... Apparently, I think Bret's still fighting... No, well, I know Shawn Michaels is. He was the Heartbreak Kid whenever I was watching him.
Isn't he Triple H or something like that now?
No, Triple H is different. Triple H is a wrestler in his own right.
I think I saw one wrestling match and it had Hulk Hogan and Sting.
I thought Hulk was sort of reincarnated that many times, and that's why he looks the way he looks.
No, he's just insane.
Well, it had to be. He was the Hulk. I used to like the Ultimate Warrior, but my favourite's always been the Undertaker.
I have to read you the Ultimate Warrior comic books. They are insane beyond measure.
Well, you see, while I was bringing up wrestling, I used to watch it, and I remember Elizabeth. I can't remember if she actually wrestled, but I remember she used to get in the ring, and I can't remember whose girlfriend or wife or bit on the side she was.
Most likely all of them at different points in time.
Was it Randy? No, I don't think it was Randy Savage. I know there was an argument between Ric Flair and her boyfriend, and Ric Flair grabbed her and kissed her and threw her, and it caused all sorts of, drama in it. But she doesn't look that much like a wrestler.
No, she looks very breakable.
Drugs, prostitution, and the mafia. Maybe she's from that.
She does look Russian.
You will drink vodka now.
Every man has a stash of porn somewhere.
I don't. You got rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now it's all on your computer instead of in paper copy.
It's the
Stranger
duck.
under my... Why does that make you think it's the duck?
What's stranger than a duck?
You?
How do you know I'm not a duck?
You really want me to answer that?
Not on video.
I know you're not a duck. The #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens, Dr. Melissa Mendina.
Kill them before they get to teenage years.
No, it's try not to kill them before they get to teenage years.
That seems far more complicated.
Well, yeah, they're kids and teenagers. The teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But, is it raining outside?
Yeah.
In real life?
Uh-huh.
Or are you just telling me that?
I'm just telling you that.
You're an arsehole. Your teens' turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you yet face is having children. No, I think that's getting the kid out. This book holds insights into your teen's behaviour from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence, up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principle. I can never say that word. Pediatric psychology, presented by Dr. Elisa. What the?
That was the wall.
Okay. Right, let me just explain something. Right, I'm recording this while I'm extremely tired, while I've not been feeling great, in the dark, with my husband peering over my shoulder, smiling at me in the most disconcerting way possible. And I have already warned him, if he gooses me, he won't sleep tonight.
I wonder if that book comes with its own flak jacket. You know, prepackaged.
Straight jacket, yeah. Oh.
Well, it depends. If it's for the kids, it's a straight jacket. But if it's
that's
for the parents, it's a flak jacket.
That's the lid I got out of there. My house is very messy. Fresh! Readers, tell us about their worst moments. Does anybody still care? Nope. The male gaze. How to subvert it. Sarah Hoss not gathering moss. The true stories. I was a teenage drag queen.
See, now the reading in the male voice makes sense.
Grab coaster. Grab pen.
Aha! We are armed!
Was it the saying the pen is mightier than the sword?
En garde! Touché! Arrivé! Soussou!
No, me though, I'd probably end up going, on guard. Ah! Now you're armed. Where's my shield? Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da!
Try to run that way, sis. Yeah. No, throw it.
Careful, wooden shields are always vulnerable to fire attacks.
Oh, the accidental patriarch, villain, ambassador, messiah, the occasional, sometime unreliable, something hero, savior, hero, a year on the mountain, come down from the mountain, the accidental prophet. These must be title ideas.
Yeah, one of the parents has to be an author.
I'm assuming it's the dad because one has porn stash.
You never know. The
And
mom
two,
might have...
Terrence L. It's your Terrence thingy bob.
Maybe the mom writes it for the dad.
The porn?
It's possible. Don't judge their lifestyles.
I'm not one to judge. Okay, we've gone into one room with this damn creepy doorway. Can't remember if I'm going this way. Yeah, I've not been in.
They're here.
So help me, mister. I will hit you. And I will put you off that little stool. Why is the Right, I know VHSs were big, but flip me.
No, that's probably actually quite close to accurate.
I used to use them. Oh, can we put this in here?
There are 2 or more of the...
Some music.
Rock out, dude. Like totally mellow.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, get off that a minute. Who turned the telly on?
They're here.
Mister! Right, turn that off.
There's a fort. Was there somebody in it? No.
Hauntings and poltergeists. Oh, Dr. Jitters! Shit the can.
With 36 flavors, man.
Apparently, 2 servings per can?
Yeah, that's never had 2 servings. 2 swallows, maybe.
I've never heard a can of doing 2 servings. Ah, well that was... I want to get in.
Sorry, no girls allowed.
You wouldn't let me into your pillow fort.
Shoot, you'd be part of the structural integrity of my pillow fort. So.
Sam thought this might help making friends even when you're... Oh, I can't read the rest. Feeling lonely?
Even
It's
when
a
you're shy.
piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling?
Somebody's pulled the
First moment
VCR
you
out.
see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay. So you're gonna stalk them. And 2001, the Dark
Crystal. That's a good movie, Jim Henson. Somebody's stolen the VCR though.
Or they've just unplugged it. X-Files Season 1. I remember once at my sister's cousin's house finding an X-Files DVD. I say DVD, it wasn't a DVD, it was a VHS because it was that long ago. And putting it in one night when I was stopping over.
It wasn't X-Files, was it?
It was X.
Aha!
Rated. But I used to watch the X-Files, so, you know, they said, oh, you can put a video on, And I was fed up watching Free Willy. Which, oddly enough, was not the porn. But the X-Files was. Very weird when you find out, you know, before you're 10 that grown-ups have porn. Ugh. Okay, David. Warning. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review from the October issue, or for the October issue. So that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It is a combi player, so check its CD playback with few discs as well as laserdisc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit.
So yeah, it is the dad, and that was what he was writing on the typewriter. Was a review for the...
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's no matches.
There's also no seedy hotel name on it, so obviously there's a problem there.
See, Dad's been playing away. Put the coaster. Oh, no. Okay, great. Now I'm seeing things. I thought, what? I thought something was moving in the corner of my... No. Game, you're making this harder than it should be. Oh, that was a bit forceful, and now it's upside down. Do you know what?
There's already rings on it, so don't worry about it. You really should take it to the kitchen.
Guess who's doing dishes for the next few days? No. Why do you not... Can I push it closed? No.
Well, that worked well, didn't it?
There we go. Oh, more stuffs. I wish I could use the stuff.
They didn't leave any pizza. That's how you know it's a horror game.
No, you know it's a horror game whenever, look, you can see the top was pressed right up to the top fingers of the pizza.
And then they ate it.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was just a sign of the 90s. Because we didn't have those wonderful little white stools in the center of them.
Na 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 na.
Bratman!
Bratman! Bratmobile.
But yeah, we didn't have the wonderful little white stool Barbie furniture stools. So, pizza often got
How can
smashed.
you use a coaster here, but leave the giant watermark here?
One's mom, one's the kid, and one's dad. Dad's probably the one that left the ring.
That's what she said. Okay, so... Oh, Labyrinth. I used to like Diagnosis Murder.
Da 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 dun da da dun da da dun.
I also used to like Red Dwarf.
I had to watch that on PBS because it didn't show in America.
Right?
Yeah. That's the one that I was watching, that we went in to watch at the astronomy class, where the jock that sat next to me to try and pass asked if the British spoke English.
I hope you told him no.
I was laughing too hard to say anything.
Oh, more lights. In case anyone's not realised, I am not from the US. I am from Northern Ireland. And wow, that's some storm out there. And my darling husband is from the US.
Texan.
From Texas. Which is where we are at the moment. Beetlejuice! I used to love watching Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
And RoboCop. The new one was very different.
It was good, but at the same time, yeah, they pushed some elements too far, and then they took the humanity part and stripped it a little too much.
Wow, someone really liked the X-Files. Either that or porn.
Everybody liked the X-Files in the 90s, except for me.
Ah, well, you're weird.
It didn't have enough spaceships.
Top Gun was always good.
Yeah, that was good.
Ghostbusters. I actually remember being scared when I first saw that.
I just couldn't stop laughing at Slimer.
Yeah. Slimer was, oddly enough, one of the more formed characters,
Well,
really.
the thing is, I watched the cartoon before I saw the movie. I know, it's backwards, but...
Clash of the Titans.
The original claymation one.
Right? Yeah, I ain't that old. Oh, I found...
Turtles!
The Heathen at the Edge of the World. There's somebody creaking the stairs. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra took off at the ocean.
Captain Nasal Allergy Prevention.
Thunder frowns upon your joke. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire.
Boom!
It It was the black pirate ship.
Arr, me matey.
She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island.
We brought the horses on the boats with us. We likes our ponies.
The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra,
You're never gonna find the edge. We're far too color coordinated for that. There ain't no paradise and your father were a liar.
Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?
We likes company. We're lonely on the seas.
The first mate yelled out,
We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar.
The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away.
By sneezing.
What? Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. That's a very odd story. Probably better than any ones I wrote as a kid.
Didn't have enough spaceships for what I wrote as a kid.
No, probably not. Probably not. Well, I have a feeling this is just going to get creepier and creepier.
As you go down the hallway.
Have I been in here? Oh, trash. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you.
Get this and right back.
Oh,
Hi,
if
Tommy.
you get this.
I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up?
I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. And I don't have a lot of friends either, so I thought I'd ask something. If you don't mind, do you mind? Oh, do you remember? No, you wouldn't have done social stuff like this as a kid.
No.
I used to do this as a kid, the yes, no, no. Circle which one's your answer.
Do you like me? I knew it went on. I just didn't care enough to pay any attention.
No. So,
No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask?
I'm gonna find it disconcerting that you're doing the female voice. I'm reading the male's part. Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? It runs in the family, you bastard. Stab him with the pen.
Why don't you come look at our knife collection and find out for yourself?
Oh dear. Your mom's gonna laugh when she watches this and hears your girl voice.
A lot of people are going to laugh when they watch this and hear my teenage girl voice.
United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. Forestry Manual. Okay.
Ooh,
That's
shiny.
a dark room.
No. Let's go into the dark one. Next time.
Bathroom break.
It's the duck.
It's not the duck.